Hello there, this is Solo Man. Now I'm going to talk about a news item, and you people out there may think, good God, he's one heartless son of a bitch. But I'm not actually. Well, sometimes maybe. But I'm pretty sick and tired of everything that happens. It's always about the female and how she's affected. And it's all about her feelings and nothing about the man's feelings. He's just a goddamn drone. He's not important. And men can hardly ever be the victim. And yet, in most cases, they are. But this is a sad story either way. A male and female have been married and living together for a certain amount of time. They wanted to have a family, but the female didn't want to have a family as yet, not until later, when she's made more progress in her work and her job. Even though the man wanted her to have babies before that. He wanted a family, which really should be the only reason a man should marry a female, is to have family and children. But I guess the man was away on kind of a business trip, and his wife phoned up and said she had to go to the doctor because she was having pains. So I think he shortened his business trip and came straight to the hospital where his wife was. And at the bedside of his wife, the doctor told them both that she had ovarian cancer, and that she would have to be operated on and have a full hysterectomy, which would mean she would never be able to have biological children of her own. This was very devastating to the man, as he always wanted to have his own children, and it was kind of all too much for him, so he kind of walked away and went to a hotel room to think about it. And his wife said that they will get through this and they will be able to adopt. But it's not the same, is it? And I know in this situation the man's supposed to bow down to the female and put up with just having adopted children instead of his own biological ones, because it's supposed to be the right thing to do. But in reality, it's not really his fault. It's neither of their faults, it's just bad luck. But the man still can have biological children, just not with this female. And for once, a man is thinking for himself, like a woman would do in the same situation. Let's say the man couldn't have children. Would a female tolerate that or not? There's many females out there. And if a man wants to have biological children with a female, but can't with this female, then why shouldn't he just find another female? Because men have dreams too, but seem to have always put them on hold for a female somewhere along the line. Maybe if this new breed of female put children and motherhood ahead of her job, she would have been able to have children before this happened. So what do you people out there think? Do you think this man should tolerate what's happened and just put up with it and accept adopted children? Or should he try and live his real dream and marry a woman that can have children, his biological children? And of course, all women would expect the man to stay, of course, because that's his job. But when a man is married to a female and has a good job and all of a sudden his job is gone, and so's the money, so's the wife, by the way, they disappear pretty quick. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And it's refreshing to me that a man even considers doing what he's thinking of doing, because years ago they would never consider that. So that means things are getting better, slowly. Just think about how many females have left a man because he can't have children. But I guess that's okay, is it? And we all know all these females go on about equality, but when it really happens, they hate it, don't they? We all knew they would. We all know in life that females put themselves first in 99% of the time. So why shouldn't a man? He has a right to live too. Oh yeah, I like the way I said that, don't you? I really like that.